Dear student and parent, welcome to the TestprepKart channel. This video is going to be about how to prepare for the SAT English section, and we are going to cover the SAT format for the English section for the reading and writing aspects on the test in this video. The section breakdown, as explained in the previous video, will be you get 65 minutes to answer 52 questions for the reading test and 35 minutes and 44 questions for the writing and the language test. You also have an optional essay section for 50 minutes, but this is optional and we will be discussing it further in another video of what are the advantages or disadvantages of taking the essay or not taking the essay. Today, let us focus on the SAT reading section. So the SAT tests skills that you are learning in high school, skills that you are likely to need in college and beyond. What is it that will be covered here? So let us look at the content areas and the question formats you can see on the SAT. First, you will be encountering a section called evidence-based reading and writing, words in context. Here, you will be tested on words that appear frequently at high school level and your college text levels. The range of sources that you will be expected to have here is, the first thing is, you are supposed to analyze, synthesize, and interpret data from a range of sources, including tables, charts, graphs, as well as multi-paragraph passages in a range of areas like literature and literary, non-fiction, humanities, science, history and social studies, work and career. You may be given a pictorial representation, collate the data, and put it in the form of a report. So this is your evidence-based writing and understanding or interpreting what the data is all about. Command of evidence. For every passage or pair of passages you will see during the reading test, at least one question will ask you to identify which part of the text best supports the answer to the previous question. In other instances, you will be asked to find the best answer to a question by collating information conveyed in words and graphics. Like I was telling you, you need to collate all the data given in your pictorial representations in the form of graphs and prepare a report for it. The writing and language test also focuses on command of evidence. Now, what does this mean? It will ask you to analyze a series of sentences or paragraphs and decide if they make sense. Are they placed in the proper chronological order? Other questions will ask you to interpret graphics and to edit a part of the accompanying passage so that it clearly and accurately communicates the information in the graphics. You need to edit passages or parts of the passage so that it gives a proper interpretation, proper flow, and the data is able to convey the exact meaning of what is being represented in the picture. So the SAT essay also tests your command of evidence. After reading a passage, you will be asked to determine how the author builds an argument to persuade an audience through the use of evidence, reasoning, or stylistic and persuasive devices. Now, you must have understood that if you have a certain time limit allotted to you, there should also be strategies in place. Applying different strategies actually helps you understand how to identify words in context and subcontext, how to go ahead with understanding or command of evidence. What does this mean? All of this can be understood when you are actually applying the strategies and focusing on the same. One more very important thing that you have to keep in mind when doing the SAT, be it the English or the math or the social and the science passages are, there is no negative marking. So be very cautious to see that you are answering each and every part. Most of the times when you apply the strategies, you will be able to guess what the right answer is. Let's say that is not happening and you're struggling with it. Irrespective of that, mark the answer, take a guess. You might simply get lucky. If there was negative marking, then it is a concern. Because there is no negative marking, it is advisable that you use every answer. Do not leave any blanks in your SAT exam. If there is any doubt, do comment below or connect with us on the link in the description. Do subscribe to our channel to keep yourself posted, updated with the latest topics. Thank you.